Welcome back to another trip report. Today we'll fly with American Airlines in their flagship business cabin from New York John F. Kennedy to Los Angeles Airport. Right now, we're at the flagship lounge in JFK's Terminal 8. All departures on American Airlines leave from Terminal 8. After the rebranding of their three flagship lounges, flagship business customers on routes to Los Angeles are granted access to the Greenwich Lounge. So on board now, the A321 aircraft. This particular aircraft is registered N110AN, and I've flown it 3 times in the past actually. Seated in seat 8F today, towards the middle of the business class cabin in this 3-class configuration, flagship first, flagship business, and economy. That will be phased out for the introduction of American's flagship suites once the A321LR comes around. The layout of the flagship business cabin on American's A321 is in a 2-2 configuration. The business class seats offer 40 inches of pitch and 20.6 inches of width. Now we'll begin the long taxi to JFK's runway 13 left for our takeoff.
Or feel free to ask any of the cabin crew as they do their final cabin check. And as always, let us know if there's anything we can do to make your journey more enjoyable.
The meal service began with some warm nuts and a drink of choice before the entree arrived. Roast chicken with mashed potatoes and mixed vegetables on the side. A warm bread roll was served with butter. And as standard on all transcontinental American flights, I chose the ice cream sundae for dessert. in flight closer to arrival, warm cookies served to passengers in first and business class. So on our arrival into Los Angeles now, the service was pretty uneventful other than the meal and some snacks offered towards the front of the cabin. I'd say for a daytime flight, the flagship business isn't always the obvious choice. Having the lie flat bed is obviously nice to have on overnight flights, but during the day, it's not really necessary, and upgrading to this ticket with award miles wasn't a huge cost compared to staying in economy, and the price of an upgrade to first class was definitely overpriced. It's $600 extra for a class of service that's not really different anymore, other than lounge access and some perks when it comes to boarding priority and standard of service before security. Here we are now on our arrival into Los Angeles Airport's runway 25 left after a very short 5-hour and 40-minute flight across the United States today. Thank you very much for watching this trip report. I hope you enjoyed and you'll consider subscribing to help us reach our channel goal of 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year if you enjoyed this video.